Welcome back to Stoic Wisdom. Life is full of mysteries, but few are as subtle yet powerful as the quiet signs of affection. A woman rarely declares her true feelings directly. Instead, she speaks in gestures, in glances, in silences filled with meaning. The Stoics remind us not to chase after what is fleeting, but to understand deeply what is real. When a woman is into you, it isn't always grand or loud. It's consistent, sincere, and unmistakably present to the discerning eye. When a woman is truly interested in you, one of the most telling signs is her consistent presence. She doesn't need to announce her affection or make grand romantic gestures. Instead, she shows up. Time and attention are limited resources, and people invest them in what matters to them. If she regularly chooses to spend her free time with you, whether it's through conversations, shared experiences, or simply being near you, that's a meaningful indicator of her feelings. Her presence becomes intentional, not circumstantial. She's not just there when it's convenient, but even when it's not easy. This act may seem small on the surface, but it carries deep emotional weight. The Stoic perspective teaches us to observe the behavior of others without judgment or desperation. A woman who consistently shows up is quietly telling you that she values your existence, your thoughts, and your company. It means you are not just another option, but a priority. This doesn't always mean frequent messages or calls. It might be her willingness to meet you halfway, to adjust her schedule, or to make space in her life for you. It's not about chasing. It's about mutual alignment. The Stoic man must not ignore or overlook this form of communication, because it often reveals more than words ever could. Presence is a form of commitment in itself. It shows interest, dedication, and emotional availability. It reflects that she wants to be part of your life without needing constant reassurance or attention. Her actions speak clearly. In a world that is distracted and self-absorbed, someone who chooses to be present is giving a gift far more valuable than fleeting romance. It is up to you to recognize that gift and respond with the calm strength and gratitude of a Stoic man who understands what truly matters. When a woman is genuinely into you, one of the most subtle yet powerful signs is her emotional openness. This doesn't always come in loud declarations or overly romantic expressions. It often reveals itself through vulnerability, honesty, and the willingness to let you see her without the protective layers she shows the world. In a society where many wear emotional armor to protect themselves from disappointment, rejection, or past wounds, a woman who chooses to lower that shield in your presence is offering you something sacred, her trust. From the lens of Stoicism, trust is not a gift we are owed. It is a fragile offering that must be honored, not manipulated. When she speaks to you about her fears, her dreams, her regrets, or even her past traumas, it's not simply conversation, it's a signal. She's saying, "I feel safe here, I feel understood." This kind of emotional transparency isn't something given lightly. It comes from a place of feeling secure in your presence, of believing that you won't use her truths against her or judge her for being human. A Stoic man does not dismiss this vulnerability, nor does he seek to control it. Instead, he listens, with presence and empathy. He does not seek to fix her, but to understand her. Emotional openness is a bridge between two souls, built slowly through consistency and kindness. If she's opening that bridge to you, it means you matter in her internal world. True connection is rare, and emotional intimacy is its foundation. In a world obsessed with superficial charm and fleeting attraction, a woman who is emotionally open is telling you she sees beyond the surface. She is willing to let you see her fully, and that is one of the clearest, quietest signs of genuine affection. When a woman is truly into you, she finds joy in doing the small things that make your life easier or brighter. This goes far beyond grand gestures or material gifts. It's about the quiet, consistent acts of care that reveal her investment in your well-being. Maybe it's remembering how you take your coffee, sending a message just to check in during a stressful day, or going out of her way to support your goals. These aren't accidental. They're intentional signs that you matter to her. From a Stoic perspective, these gestures align with the concept of virtue through action. Love, after all, is not just a feeling. It's demonstrated through repeated, deliberate choices. A woman who genuinely cares will not remain passive in your life. She will actively seek to contribute to your peace, to your purpose, and to your growth. It doesn't mean she becomes self-sacrificing or loses herself in you, but that she finds meaning in nurturing a connection that feels authentic and worthwhile. In the philosophy of Stoicism, we are urged to pay attention not to what people say, but to what they do. Words can be deceiving, but actions, especially consistent, thoughtful ones, are hard to fake. If she is investing her time, her energy, and her attention in your life, she is showing you that you are not just an option, but a priority. These acts may seem small on the surface, but their cumulative effect is profound. They are expressions of love rooted not in dependency, but in sincerity. A woman who is into you won't simply tell you, she'll show you over and over, through the little ways she adds warmth to your days without needing recognition. In those simple, quiet offerings, real affection lives. When a woman is genuinely into you, she will show a deep sense of respect for your boundaries, personal space, and individual needs. This respect is not just about physical space. It extends to emotional and mental boundaries as well. She understands that true connection doesn't mean constant closeness or dependence. Rather, it's about creating a healthy balance between togetherness and individuality. She will support your need for personal time and growth without feeling threatened by it. From a Stoic perspective, this respect is deeply tied to the philosophy of understanding that each individual is their own person, worthy of their own space and purpose. In Stoicism, we are taught not to cling to others or expect them to fulfill all of our emotional needs. Similarly, a woman who is genuinely into you will recognize your individuality and encourage you to pursue your goals, dreams, and passions. She won't seek to control or stifle your ambitions, but will support and celebrate them, knowing that your personal fulfillment contributes to the strength of the relationship. Respecting boundaries is a crucial aspect of emotional maturity. It demonstrates her understanding that love is not about possession or manipulation, but about mutual respect and independence within a shared connection. She doesn't need constant validation or attention to feel secure in the relationship. Instead, she values the freedom you both have to be your true selves, knowing that this freedom strengthens the bond between you. This act of respecting space and independence, though often subtle, is one of the clearest signs that a woman is genuinely invested in the relationship for the right reasons, not out of dependency or neediness. It is a reflection of maturity, trust, and a genuine desire to see you thrive as an individual while being partners in life. When a woman is truly into you, she will demonstrate an unwavering interest in your well-being, not just emotionally, but also in every aspect of your life. Her care will manifest in subtle yet profound ways. She'll show a genuine concern for your mental health, physical health, and overall happiness, offering her support when needed but also respecting your ability to handle challenges on your own. This is an important indicator of a deep emotional connection because it highlights a balance between caring and trust. From a Stoic viewpoint, this kind of care reflects a deeper understanding of virtue and the human experience. It acknowledges that people are complex beings with varying needs, struggles, and strengths. A woman who is into you does not only seek your companionship for her own benefit, she genuinely wants the best for you as a person. Her interest is not superficial, nor is it driven by fleeting emotions. Instead, it stems from a deeper understanding of mutual respect and love that transcends dependency. This kind of care is also deeply connected to the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within our control. She understands that she cannot solve all your problems, nor should she feel responsible for your happiness. However, she offers her support and encouragement because she values your growth and well-being. She recognizes the importance of personal responsibility, but is willing to stand by your side, offering guidance or comfort when needed. When a woman is truly invested in you, her concern for your well-being is consistent and not just limited to moments of crisis or need. This reflects emotional maturity, empathy, and a profound connection that goes beyond surface-level interactions. It shows that she values you for who you are and wants to see you thrive in all aspects of life. When a woman is genuinely into you, Her body language becomes an open reflection of her feelings. She will engage in subtle yet meaningful gestures that communicate her interest and affection without words. Her physical closeness, prolonged eye contact, and gentle touches are all indicators that she feels safe and comfortable around you, and that she is emotionally invested in the relationship. These actions, often imperceptible to the untrained eye, are manifestations of deep connection, even though they are nonverbal. In Stoicism, we are taught to be aware of our own behavior and how it aligns with our intentions.